Call Allah Yahweh, Bashim Yahushua, Bashim Kakadash, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahushua, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahushua, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahushua. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostle of Great Millstone. I want to salute my brothers YSO out of Nashville, Tennessee. Yahushua Sanctified Ones. I want to salute the 1/3 men, women, and children. And for the hopeful elect that's pushing this truth on a day to day. I usually try to, I want to try to start doing maybe a weekly short promptu about the stock market. I'm going to start using my gifts of what I learned over the last 10 years for Israel, man. This is not to increase in this world because we're trying to get out of here, but this is to aware our people or where we might be at far as financially, man. So give me 1 second. Shalakia, brothers and sisters. And if you really look at, I'm just showing you this chart from today. This is live. And some news supposed to be coming out about the feds or whatever. But I used to trade based on technical trading, which is the numbers. And of course, they're going to have, the news move the market. That's what it do. The market cannot move without news being implemented, whether it go up or down. News have to inflate the market. And right now, I'm gonna show you a chart. Or the dude had taught me how to trade for 10 years. It was an old Jewish man, and they the one, and those the Edomites that run the world, man. The Amalekites that run this world. So the numbers that they use is the numbers that are known, and that these numbers are used on a day-to-day basis based on everything that they do. And these Edomites are so carnal, they use numbers, man. So most time their numbers are moved in 12.5%. And, in order for anything to go, they do science in numbers. That's the reason why you get mastery. Now I don't know a lot of the numbers, but I knew enough to trade the stock market. And this is what I'm trying to show you, brothers and sisters, as far as going into kind of just using the numbers to kind of see where we are from a state to state, or a day to day, or a week to week, or a 90-day period. Because just as the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua moves in quarters, in seasons, as well as the left hand side of the wicked also moves the same way. So we're in Q3. We're up here at the highs of 26,000, in which we have been at 27,000. I think we got almost 28, if not 29,000. Let's look and see. That's 27,000. Let me see year to date. Yeah, we reached all the way almost to 30,000. And the market had to come down. But this is just an actual number that I'm showing you. But I'm about to go you to the chart that what I was taught off of. Shalakia. So here's the chart. And that's the dude who taught me how to trade it below, that Edomite. But if you remember the number, look to the left of this chart, you'll see three numbers that is highlighted in the box. You got the number below at the lowest, 23,437.50. Then you got 25,000. Then you got at the top 26,562.50. And how he taught me with the numbers will bounce off 3/8 and 5/8. And if you can pause this and kind of see, he used to put this stock market based on a musical note. And you can see the numbers down at the bottom from 2000 crash, and he did the numbers. You can add the numbers up, and you can get the highs and the low of any market, starting with the beginning of the stock market, which I believe was in like 1895, something like that. But hey man, these Edomites know how to run these numbers, man. So if you look at the top, if you look at the last red candle at the top, I wish I had a highlighter that I could show you, but you can see the sell off from that last numbers, because the numbers don't change, man. You can change you can move the decimal over, and the same thing as 26,562 will be the same thing as 2,656. So you just move the decimal over and get that number. Or if you got 25,000, you can do 2,500. Then you can do 25. You just move the decimal over and you'll get the different numbers. So if you look at that number, what we saw on the market at the beginning of this video, you'll see that the number was below 26,562. What that number is, that's what they call the major resistance. And that major resistance has to get 25% above 26,000 to go higher. But there's a lot of pressure, we say this based off of we know the prophecies, man. But this is carnally. So brothers and sisters, don't take this video as spiritually. I'm teaching you based off of the carnal note of the heathens and the way they believe with the stock market, man. So don't take this serious, meaning, don't try to make money off of my trades or what I'm saying, but what I'm telling you is through my experiences. And so if you see that market drop from the red candlestick all the way down, it had went all the way down to those numbers, and it stopped at 23,437, which that is 25% below 23,750. So when you look at that, if it didn't exceed 23,437.50, then it'll go back up. So this right here just reminds you of greater than, less than. So if you got 0 to 10, if you had 4, that's less than 5. So it'll go back down to 0. If you have 6 or 7, it's greater than 5, then it'll go to 10. So the stock market is the same way. Once it hits a certain threshold, it's going to take off 12 to 25, 37%. And you got to know that by looking at a chart. But right now, everybody know what's going on. So like you through prophecies and through, these major debts that America has, man, with other countries, with China, Russia, even with their own people, man. So, seeing 30,000 again is unlikely, man. So, you know, this is the same chart. I foresee this week a sell off. You know, we'll have to watch the news, but based on the technical numbers, that's what we're seeing. We're in position to sell off. So I just want to let my brothers and sisters know that looking at this chart and looking at the market, that try to get you in an emotional state, but the numbers don't lie. Just as the Lord prophecies don't lie. You know, and I got one more. You can't do a video without scriptures. Ezekiel 79. You know, when the market crashes, man, that's what you see right here. They shall cast their silver in the street, and their gold shall be removed. Their silver and their gold shall not be able to deliver them in the day of the wrath of the Lord Yahweh. They shall not satisfy their souls, neither fill their bowels, because it is a stumbling block in their iniquities. So, like I said, man, the market's getting ready to crash. Now we don't know when, just as we don't know when our Father Yahweh would tell Yahweh Shai to come. But what we do know, like anything else, is we do know prophecies, and we do know numbers, technical numbers, as far as myself, and it's not looking good, So with that being said, call Allah, Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem, Rakakadash. Give double honors to the elders and apostle of Great Millstone. Again, salute to my brothers. YSO, Yahweh Shai sanctified ones out of Nashville, Tennessee. And salute to the 1/3, the men, women, and children that'll be saved at the end, scarcely. I want to say Shalom. Shalom, Israel, Shalom.